Fine. I'm babysitting my little brother, and the door is open this time, so he's watching on TV.
And we're
Well,
live, guys.
already. We can't hear that.
Woo! It's showtime!
No.
Welcome back to the Nerdcore Live Show number 54. As always, is the Nerd Chicano here to host the show alongside my wonderful co-host who's on the bottom this time. I don't know why. I'll fix that right now. Brad, aka Young Yoda.
You're damn right you will.
There we go. How you doing, Brad?
Euro, right to you.
I'm being real honest here, Brad. I did not notice that one.
Sure.
Yes, welcome everybody. Nerdcore Live Show. As always, you know it is the place that we discuss a topic at like the last 2 minutes, and everything else is just a bunch of nonsense. And we've got our guests here, revolving guests as always. That is Michelle.
I don't know about revolving. It's kind of permanent.
Wait, what?
It seems like it is. Yeah.
It's a revolving amount of what's it called guests who come on. And we don't know if tomorrow we have different people on. It's supposed to be like that, but
But tomorrow's no live show, so.
Huh?
Nothing.
What?
keep
Without
going.
you, there's no live show?
She said there's no live show tomorrow.
So then there will,
shit, right.
of course, there
Yeah,
will
Monday.
be other people tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, what's it called? As always, Queen Weave is here.
Hi.
And the good old Luigi. Luis
Yo,
A. Garcia. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Tired, back hurting, getting old for a 20-year-old.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Just play on the floor. I do that.
Shut
I did
up.
it. I don't know.
Brad's like, are you seriously going there? I'm right here.
I mean, I don't know what to
And
say.
he's the youngest out
body's
of all of us, so I don't know what the heck.
Oh, it's time to debut the new soundbite.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
That's gonna be my theme. Honestly, I feel like you're gonna be playing that frequently after
Man,
every time I
Yeah.
open my
you full
mouth.
of that bullshit.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
I love Stephen Austin, man.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yep. We have some new ones, but the other one I'm gonna go ahead and bring up when I have to. But we're here again. We have a topic today. We're gonna be bringing you guys some discussion on Shang-Chi starting production soon and at the end of July, but that'll be at the end of the show. We have some cards to go through that we didn't finish, but I want to remind you all this stream and every stream so far has been for charity and is going to be for charity. If you want to go ahead and donate to us, streamlabs.com/nerdcore, we'll be going to Color of Change, and any amount of money gets you a card from that pack. So it doesn't matter how much money you give us, $1, $2, $3. It all goes towards Color Change, and it all gets you a card from there. So www.streamlabs.com/nerdcore, and we are going to be doing 5 cards and then 2 extra ones that were from freebies that we gave away yesterday. But what's it called? Yesterday it got destructive at the end, huh?
Oh,
It was fun.
Yeah, I'll wait to say my piece here when people start chatting away with us. But I do want to say, like, it's nice to joke around and everything. But I do want to say that nobody was being disrespectful yesterday.
No.
But
Yeah.
not yet.
Because it was towards the end. Like, we didn't even give him time.
we didn't.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to say that if there's any disrespect towards my cast members, that being the guests down here, then I will have to tell Mr. Chillzone to go ahead and ban some of y'all. But like,
You're mostly talking stuff about you though.
true, but I'm just trying to be, because
Mm.
I know how much shit women get, and I know how much creepers will start coming into here because we are growing.
I
do wanna
mean,
say-
they did say "whisper to me, nerd boy," so I think they're talking about you.
Yeah, they definitely are talking about you, dude.
If you were joking,
I
know.
appreciate the respect.
I'm just saying. Any disrespect toward my cast, I will have to.
I mean, they wanted my chest hair. That was kind of weird, but
Yeah.
I don't find
Ariana-
disrespect in that.
Gamer girl bathwater. I mean, it's not that weird.
I mean, yeah, $400. I'll send you a packet.
I just wanted to clear that up because and I'm gonna go ahead and re-clear it up when we go. But
Eden 956.
Hi,
Yeah,
Eden.
yeah, Eden, how you doing, bro?
Hey, thank you for being in, Andrew.
I'm playing.
Thanks for
lurking.
Just hopped on to say what's good. What's going on, Andrew?
Like
We
actual
were playing
D&D
Minecraft
or
today.
online D&D.
What a disappointment.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I had to watch the movie. We have to do a Desierto review tomorrow. We're gonna do 2 episodes of mini pod next week. Next week. I'm sorry.
What's the other movie I have to watch?
What?
What's the other movie I have to watch?
You watched Desierto?
I did watch Desierto. What's the one I have to watch for Monday or Tuesday?
Memento for tomorrow.
Memento. Okay.
After I'm done with D&D, we'll try to play some Minecraft. If it's too late, I'm probably not gonna get on.
Yeah, nah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I work tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I can't.
But
sleep.
we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, I'm glad that you stopped by to talk with us, Andrew. Even if you're playing D&D, that really does mean a lot. But yeah, no, I just wanted to put it out there, like we can joke and stuff. But if I do see that there's actual disrespect happening, if you guys are saying stuff to my cast here, and I'm gonna have to ask for Mr. Chillzone to get to work.
Where is Mr. Chozon?
That's a really good question.
He's probably
I appreciate
around.
the episode from last night. to
He'll
see
be
how
on
it-
later, probably. Me and Mr. Chosen were playing Destiny with Bryce today. So
Well, he was tweeting just a while ago, so
Yeah, I don't know where he is, dude. It's kind of scary when the mods aren't here. Well, one of the mods. This is why you need Alex to get back in here, dude. We can always rely on our Alex.
which Alex?
which Alex?
Almeida.
All right.
Eden 956. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Eden. We're kind of worried that Yuri isn't on as of late, and hopefully they're fine. Well, he's fine. I do know, but yeah. I think we should get going with the cards so that way if people donate, we can have enough time to do the other ones.
Sounds good.
So let's just go ahead and get cards in here. So we have 7 cards. 5 were the ones that were paid for, and there were 2 freebies. So thank you to Nate Solo Dolo yesterday for the donations. They donated about $11 and a cent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
1.01.
Yeah. And as always, you can donate more money and we'll do more cards. $1 and up gets you a card. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get these cards going, Brad. Let's go get the first one.
All right.
Who is it gonna go for? I can't remember who was the last one.
Who was the last one?
I fucking don't have no clue.
I guess we should
I think it
just
was me.
restart.
All right.
All right.
I guess I'll ask Raul this one. How about that?
Sounds
Raul, what do you always carry with you?
Wow. What do I always carry with me? Wallet, keys, phone,
good. Mask.
mask. Now mask, yeah.
My love.
My depression and anxiety.
So wallet, keys, phone, earphones, bipolar disorder, panic disorder, my love for my friends and family, and a nice little dash of depressive episode I'm probably having that day.
Yep.
Just
Bipolar disorder, panic disorder, general anxiety and disorder.
You're like,
Yeah, just a little bit of it, everything. Kind of always carrying that, my friends. But
Gotta put that little
All right.
sprinkle. All
little
right.
sprinkle, just
That little lint at the bottom of the pocket in the jeans.
oh,
Perfect.
my water was falling.
all right. Let's get the second one in here.
Who's that one going for?
I kind of want to ask for all of this one too.
Just do it.
All right, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
What makes this friendship work the way it does?
We're both fucking idiots.
Pretty sure that's what he thought too.
Fucking idiots. Yeah, we're idiots. We have literally nothing to do with our time, and we both like movies a lot.
Pretty much.
But
Mainly the number one, though. Mainly number one.
is that we're fucking idiots.
Number one is like 90% of it.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one that works.
We entertain each other by saying stupid shit all day.
Yeah.
I literally just sent him about 6 or 7 gifts of just people flipping him off.
Yeah.
7 different characters.
All right, that's card number 2. Card number 3 is coming up.
All right, this one's to Michelle about Raul.
Oh my god.
Okay, go.
What's the most difficult part of being my friend that I'm not aware of?
So he tells me or I tell him?
You tell him.
What's the most difficult part about our friendship that he's not aware of?
What's the most difficult part of being my friend that I'm not aware of?
Okay.
So what's the most? Yeah, I think you got it.
So what,
So
what
the
makes Raul so difficult?
Difficult. Yeah. What makes Raul difficult to be friends with?
Watch it, girl. If you want to come back on the podcast.
He says we're going to play Minecraft and we never do. He already set aside 3 times. He said we were going to play Friday.
He does that a lot.
And that didn't happen. He said we were going to play yesterday and that didn't happen. And then like last night he texted me and was like, oh, we're going to get on Minecraft. I'm like, at this hour, I doubt it. And then like minutes later was like, no, we're going to do it tomorrow in the afternoon. Today afternoon, nothing happened.
I mean, I honestly think he just falls asleep.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I have to watch a movie for a review, and I have to watch another one tonight, and then another one tomorrow. Okay.
Sounds like a you problem.
Excuses.
Don't be inviting people then. Like, I'm out. Nah, I don't think. No, that's it. No, I don't think.
That's it, right? That's it. That's all you want to complain about?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always bring up he's an asshole, but that's like known.
Babysitter
You
hours are
rejected
done.
me?
I mean, yeah.
There we go with that bit.
Super rejected.
Right,
Well,
next card.
Michelle, can I take back my rejection now?
No.
Damn it.
Now I'm rejecting you for rejecting me first.
Okay.
Take that.
Yeah. We're still on for Discord movie night, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Card number 4.
I'll take this one.
All right.
What are the subjects we avoid talking about, and how do you feel about that? I personally know we avoid talking about politics for good reason. There are far better podcasts and better people to speak on the serious shit than me.
Yeah. When it is absolutely necessary for us to be political, we bring it up. And but can I plug something here? There is a show on this feed that is way better at this than we are. And that is the Ladies of Nerdcore, which haven't put up an episode as of late, but that's no biggie. If you want to listen to all those other past episodes they've done, I promise you guys, those are the people you want to hear talk about, the state of the world.
Like I always say, someone has to be the adult on this podcast feed, and that ain't me.
That fucking ain't me either, bro. Ain't fucking me. All right, card number 5, so we can get into the 2 freebies.
These are stupid.
Well, that's the right amount of stupid for this show.
All right. No.
I can't tell if he's a side.
Here we go. Luis,
Uh-huh.
what do you think you were born to do but aren't doing?
Ooh, that's a good one. See, I never figured out what I was born to do. I just feel like I need to make a change somehow. And by that, I chose doing films, right? I think I've told Raul this, that one of the reasons I got into it was because of Casey Neistat. If you guys know him, he's a very popular filmmaker on YouTube.
Big vlogger.
Yeah. And then he made amazing films. And then it was like, he did one where it was Do What You Can't. So I was like, this is very inspirational film if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, it was with Casey, and then I was like, you know what? If he can make me feel like this, feel better about myself, get me distracted from all the realities when I'm having a tough day or whatnot, and make epic looking stuff, like that's the things he makes is incredible. I was like, maybe I should do this too. So I was like, that's what I'm hoping for.
I think I was born to be a mariachi singer.
Casey Neistat? Yeah, I can tell.
Yep.
No. She said this, that she thinks that she was born to be a mariachi singer.
Oh,
can she sing?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
she can.
Oh,
you
you guys have not.
Bring her up, Raul. Bring her up.
Wait, you have, right, Raul? Or unless you didn't go to any of the school fundraisers that we had.
I didn't go to any of those, but I mean, you sent me thousands of karaoke videos.
Acapella.
You sent me thousands of karaoke videos that I
guys do. See, this is why I was born to be one yet. But I can't sing. But mariachi singer in Spanish. Let's see.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
Hey, it's not bullshit. I sing.
Wait, let me see. Let me see if I have any good ones.
Let me think.
You Pony by Genuine.
Jesus.
I'm a dancer.
Okay.
Wang.
I don't know if it's gonna be too loud though.
Go for it.
Let's see.
Go for it. We'll let you know.
Y mis amigos me aconsejan que ya te deje, que no sea tonta, que no me quieres. Y yo les digo que no necesito que me lo digan. Con que te quiera, que el mundo ruede. And that's it. That's all you get.
Woo! Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Cool.
Check me out.
Raul sounds brilliant.
We lost the viewer because of that.
Oh no, dude.
No, that was
they don't
before
know.
she started singing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was Andrew because he had to get off.
Yeah,
So,
D&D. So
yeah. So what's it called? Thank
I
you.
got nervous. I'm sorry.
that was good. That was
part
good.
number
Better than I could
5.
ever do.
I think what I was born to do is what I'm doing right now, because it's the only thing that makes me happy. So I think that's what I was born to do. So yeah.
You're in the same boat. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, card number 5 coming right up for who?
All right. I don't need Raul and Louise because I already know you. So this one's for Michelle. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be and why?
Fuck.
If I could have any job in the world.
Yep. Assuming that this job would allow them to live sustainably, right?
Yes.
Like Michelle doesn't have to worry about eating tomorrow.
No.
Wait,
Let's
someone
just
has
figure-
to tell me, or I have to tell
You have
someone?
to
No,
say- You what? Because I know them two are directors, so I don't need to fucking ask them.
I would want to be a voice actor for anime in Japanese.
In Japanese or in like from Japanese to English?
In Japanese.
Okay.
I would like to be a voice actor for anime in Japanese.
There's a little bit of whitewashing there, but all right.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
That's just
All right.
rude.
She's coming to take away voice acting roles from hardworking Japanese people, but the
little old lady from the voice actor for Goku and like major shonen characters.
Yeah.
You're gonna take her job.
It was in Japanese. I mean, if I could, I would. But if not, in Spanish, I would love.
Okay, there we go.
the
Okay,
Spanish.
Yeah, there we
a
go.
lot better now. All right.
But what's wrong with doing it in Japanese? I want to learn
I'm just
Japanese.
saying.
And be a voice actor in
A
Japanese.
light-skinned girl from the United States who's not coming over to the anime industry to take away what's it called, Japanese voiceover. What's it called? Roles from Japanese voice actors. You don't. Do I need to keep going on, or do you see the?
You sound like Trump. Americans taking American jobs.
No, I'm telling you that this is the thing. Okay, so like, what's it called?
Yeah, I get it. I get what you mean.
Okay, now all right, good. All right. Brad, let's go ahead and get our 2 freebies.
You don't gotta crumble my dreams.
Well, you can be a Spanish voiceover actress. You already did that.
Yeah, but it's much more fun in another language. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, I guess I'll take this one. What would you want written on your? Actually, all of us do this one.
Oh,
This one's a good one. This one's a good one. What would you want written on your tombstone and why?
Short, depressed, friend, creative, and what's another good one?
I was gonna say please don't piss here, but go with that.
My family said that when I die, they're gonna put. I told you guys I was sick.
Oh, you know what? Can I scratch mine out? Can I put it was Brad? Brad did it.
Brad.
No.
Manhunt for Brad.
Fuck Brad.
I'm gonna make it. If you do that, I'm gonna figure out how to get a plot next to you with an arrow that says Raul did it.
Call 911. Brad did it.
or I was stupid with the arrow pointing.
That'd be a good one. I don't think.
That'd be so hilarious.
Or I'm buried next to a Mexican. See, I'm not racist.
Is that yours or is that Brad's?
No, Brad. That's Brad.
That's Brad. That's Brad.
I'm buried next to a Mexican. See, I'm not racist.
Take 2 and call me in the morning.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
All right,
That's
you go,
funny.
Michelle. What would you good?
What?
Put on your tombstone. Like,
Oh,
what
I
would you-
already said like
Raul
my
and
family,
Brad did it.
because my family doesn't believe me that
just
I have
that?
allergies or that I'm sick and stuff all the time. So they think I'm just.
Ponte
It's
vi-
real, but since it's so
Mhm.
often, they just don't care anymore. So they say that whenever I die, they're gonna put in my tombstone, I told you guys I was sick.
I think I go with the do not disturb. Just
How about
simple.
here's one that all my lamb brothers and sisters are gonna understand. See, that's how my name is spelled.
That's very true.
Yep.
Nobody knows how to spell my name
Yep.
or pronounce it.
Hi, Griffin.
Hi, Griffin.
Hey,
Yo,
how are you
Thanks
doing,
for
Griffin?
joining.
What's
Yeah,
up?
there was this
How
one
you
time at
doing?
Starbucks they spelled my name Mishell.
Yeah,
That's Starbucks though. They spell everyone's name wrong.
R
Yeah,
A
that's true.
O
They missed the
R-A-
letter on that.
Michelle. They put.
R-A-O-L
Nietzsche.
R-A-O-W-L R-A-W-L R-O-W-L R-A-U-W-L. That the possibilities are endless with how much people.
I seriously want all of Griffin's emojis at this point.
It's so cute.
They're cute, yeah.
I never give my first name. I like skip my first name because people don't even know how to pronounce it. And then for my graduation, they mispronounced my last name. So
Yeah.
they said Paula Okoa.
Dude, they do the
just
widest thing with mine. It's like, is it okay if I call you Louis? Or would you rather do Louise? Like, I don't really care. And then they just...
Oh no, dude.
butcher
I
it.
care. I'm like, either
Oh,
you call me
yeah.
Paula Michelle Ochoa Trevino
Mm.
or just don't
Yeah.
don't
no.
even.
Yeah.
Don't even.
I don't make y'all call me Raul Alejandro.
Mm.
But I tell you, like, if somebody ever comes up to me and they're like, "Yo, can I do something easier than Raul?" I'm like, "Fuck no, girl or boy, learn fucking Spanish, dude. Pronounce my name correctly, dude."
Oh my god.
Yeah. My mother did not carry me 9 months and give me that name for you not to be able to say try to
Raul.
say it.
And I
Yeah.
feel like that's easy to say though.
It is. It's just people will
Raul?
be incompetent sometimes.
You don't have to say Raul or something like
Yeah,
that.
You don't need the
Raul.
accent, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to
just-
go Raul. You know, you don't have to be like that.
or
You
just
say-
go full white and go raw.
raw.
Oh, yeah, no.
Let's go raw.
no.
Let's
but-
roll.
Yeah, no, you'd really be surprised, Griffin. Like, you know, the names I get. But I've now started to use my alias, Alex. So what's it called? I just give them and I say, Alex. You really want to explain that? You want me to explain that, Red?
Yeah,
I
explain
do.
that.
Why
Yeah,
would you
kinda.
say Alex?
Alejandro
Oh, it's
Oh.
Alejandro.
is
Does
Alexander.
that? Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Alex.
Alejandro
Alright.
is Alex.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I use that sometimes.
Okay.
See, that's a cool name. I want that name. What the hell?
I feel like everybody's name is Alex, and Luis is everybody's name.
Yeah, you see a person normally with brown skin, cara de nopal like mine is normally gonna be a variation of Luis or some other stuff like that.
Or
I got it
Jose,
Jose sometimes. Exactly.
Carlos.
Yeah. I'm
Is
like-
it better for you to be called Luis or for you to look like this and your name to be fucking Keith?
I'm not going white names, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want Luis where
Hi,
there's
Joe.
other 20.
Hi, Joe.
But
But all right, let's get our last card in here for the freebies, and then
Let's
I'll
do it.
remind you guys that we are doing more cards. So streamlabs.com/nerdcore for another card. $1 will get you a card. $2 will get you 2 cards, and just from there.
And so on.
All right, Brad. Last card.
All right, this one's for Luis.
no.
Describe the first time you had a crush on someone.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the
Oh,
first thing.
dude.
That's-
Whoa,
I was
whoa,
like,
whoa.
no, that's-
I would have answered that one too, but
Hold on.
describe the first time you had a crush on someone.
The first
See, here's the thing.
time.
For me, in my entire 20 years being alive, I only liked, what was it? I think a total of 3 people. And then those 3 times, it was like you're head over heels.
Is
for them?
Is there one in this room? Is it me?
I stopped doing that when I finished high school, man. I couldn't deal with all that anymore. And right now, it's just mellow, just like I'm into you, but if you're not in it, like, all right, it's cool. But yeah, no, it was a time where I was head over heels and stuff, and just wanted to spend all that time with recess and all that, and then but,
My real first name is I'm gonna how do you say it then?
Maybe like Kiri?
Griffin. Is it Griffin? Is it like
Kyrie.
Kyrie
Kyrie or
Hi?
Kiri?
Kyrie.
Kiri? Could be that.
Kiri?
Kyrie.
Kyrie?
Like that.
Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Here just is absolutely silent.
Kyrie.
I apologize if we have butchered your name
Yeah,
over
I'm
1,000
sorry.
ways.
Sorry.
That's by 1,000 cuts.
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Kiri.
Kira.
Great.
Kira.
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Not puree.
I'm sorry. I didn't say
We're not
Kyrie.
linguistic
Kyrie.
linguists here. I'm sorry.
Kirai. Kirai.
Kyrie.
No, Kiri.
Kirai. Kirai.
Kirai.
Kirai. Kirai.
Kier E-I.
This is great.
Kier
All right.
Kiri.
Siri, help us out.
Siri, how do you say this? Alexa?
Phonetic spelling. Oh, phonetic
I
pronunciation.
think it's Kirai. I think it's Kirai. So we fucking love you, kid.
So sorry.
So we're sorry. We apologize.
At least your name doesn't have a Russian, like it's not a Russian name. Or this
Yeah,
would
at least your name has like vowels.
be, yeah. Kirai, 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 yeah.
It was Kirai?
Yeah.
Kyrie.
Kirai?
Who got
Kirai?
it?
All right, whatever. We're moving on.
I'm giving my kids Japanese names. They're supposed to be pronounced in Spanish.
Toshiro.
I like Mirai, actually. Mirai sounds
Mirai.
good.
Great movie by Mamoru Hosada.
Yeah.
Kira.
Fucking fantastic movie.
It's an
Hey.
A, she says.
A. Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Kirei?
Kirai.
Nope.
Kirai.
Kyrie.
All right, it's okay.
Kyrie.
You know, my name's pretty
He's
ethnic.
over
It
it.
might be a little too ethnic.
This is why I go with Brad.
It's like, I thought
Your name is easy, Brad. I'm going to call you
it
the
ain't easy
Spanish.
being ethnic, Brad, okay?
¿Qué onda, Brad?
Terry.
Young Yoda has it right.
How was it, Brad?
Kyrie.
Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Yeah,
Kyrie.
so
That's a
how
dope
we-
name. Hell yeah.
Well, just remember,
Kyrie.
world, you can be sad about your name, but at least your name's not fucking Braxton Paxton, Ashley, type of shit like that, all right?
Well, remember Mr. Frank who had 3 names as his
Oh, Scott
like,
Frank?
Yeah, Scott Frank, but he had another middle name and it was just too many names.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least they're
I
not the guy
cannot-
from Zack and Cody, Julio Ricardo Montaña de la Rosa
fuck
Ramirez.
that, dude. I despise that so much.
That was hella racist. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's fucking racist as shit. And every time I bring up my full name, Raúl Alejandro Mendoza Diaz, they always go, "Oh, whatever."
Yeah.
Like so fucking racist, guys. Like you guys don't know how racist that.
Like
is.
you didn't have to like write your name so many times so you could learn how to write. Like that's what they
Sure
did to me when I was in
fucking
elementary
name,
school. Like please write your name like as many times. So my name was just so long.
And you know they don't have enough boxes when you go take the SAT for that shit.
I know.
That's true. Yeah.
Yep.
Like your
But,
name basically stops halfway. You're like, well,
Yeah,
Me
but
and
I'm
Rad,
on
more
my,
syllables. Yeah.
when I put my directed by credit, I never put Diaz, so I just put
Use
a-
your alternative.
So my and sometimes I actually sometimes I catch myself that I'll say my name is Raúl Mendoza, not Raúl Alejandro Mendoza. And recently I've been better. I've been better at that, at giving out my middle name as well. But that Brad, that was the last one for the freebies.
that was the last one for the freebies.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just don't say my first name most of the time.
I'm gonna change mine to bruh. Just I'm shortening it to bruh.
No, you're not distracting us, Griffin. We actually enjoy this. You
No,
give
this-
us content to talk about.
this is kind of what we do.
Yeah.
Wait, Michelle, you said you don't say your name
Griffin,
normally.
this is literally what this show is about.
We just chat with
We
chat.
just distract
Yeah.
ourselves.
That's really what this
with
should be called,
whatever's
is
the
chat
chat.
with chat.
You see the topic up there? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Okay.
It comes in at the end for like the last 2 minutes.
Chat
Yeah.
with the chat. Exactly. We chat with the chat.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah. We just come in, we talk about what we need to talk about. If we want to talk about it, we want to be stupid, we can be stupid. But
Generally we're stupid.
generally we're stupid. Yeah, for sure.
That's so funny.
At least the top
I mean,
two.
yesterday I revealed
Top
that
two
I got a
definitely
concussion.
stupid.
I take top place on that stupidity scale.
Do you guys have a
Basically-
fake name that you go by when you don't want to give people your names?
Alex.
No, but
I
that's
go-
your name.
Basically speaking, no.
What the fuck was that?
Something was stuck in my mouth,
What
bro.
was that? So you just went
You just spit
Yeah,
on
I'm
Brad,
gonna
something appears on Brad's screen.
like, what the fuck?
I go by Lucy because my middle name,
Lucy?
because middle name is Angel, and then with the whole mythology thing, Lucifer and stuff. So
Ay, Jesús.
Damn, bro.
I know,
You be
right?
like, hey, baby, you want to ride with the devil?
The power of Christ compels you, sir.
When someone asks me my name and I don't want to tell them my actual name, I tell them my name is Magdalena.
Yo, Magdalena.
Yeah, and if they're just like, what? Yeah.
You don't even have to do that if you never go outside. Like,
That sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Magdalena.
Yeah, like seriously. Because it's a girl thing actually. I don't know
Oh.
if you've seen it or heard about it, but girls' fake names always start with an M, like it's a thing.
Yeah.
I did not know
Oh,
that.
at least in Mexico, sorry, I'm throwing
So-
all of us
so-
under the bus now.
so what's Melania's real name?
Mm.
Yeah, so it's like a thing. We just give a fake name with an M, and my fake name is Magdalena, or sometimes I say Mariana, but I go with Magdalena most of the time because I don't wanna.
Yeah.
I don't want
Hey,
to.
Griffin agrees. It's always with an M.
Marcy.
Hi, my name is Marie.
Yeah. Hi, Marie. Oh, I'm Mariana. Oh, hi, Mariana. I'm Magdalena. Hi, Magdalena. And like, it's so hilarious because they don't even notice when you go with a lot of and they ask all your names and we all just start with an M.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Except
By the
for
way, I
porn-
don't think I
except for
showed you-
porn stars. Porn stars don't. Their names don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. No, fucking.
I mean, because they don't all start with M.
yeah.
Mm.
I was gonna say, I don't think I showed this on stream, but I bought this as of late, and it finally came in. Y'all, Bronx Judas.
Yeah, you showed us yesterday.
Yeah, he showed us yesterday and I
But
think
he's
Friday
just so
too.
excited.
He's so
He
excited.
really is, dude.
He's so
You
excited
want
about
to see
Bronx
a
Judas.
movie where you want to know what would happen if Judas was from the Bronx? This is your movie, baby.
You know, honestly, it's a really good
oh, it's
adaptation.
fucking fantastic.
I mean, it's great.
it's fantastic.
I
movie.
mean, it's really the only thing you're gonna ever see Scorsese direct out of the Bible.
Even
Eso no es de Dios,
Talking
manita.
about
I'm
religious
sorry.
Parents.
even though he's not, adapting the Bible, he's adapting the book from Kazmakis. But it's a great movie. But if you ever want to see that movie, you're just gonna be laughing the whole time because Judas has a New York accent.
Hey, look what Jesus is doing.
Hey, everybody, come over here. I'm he's turning the water into wine. Look at that.
Seriously?
Dad. Oh my God.
Yeah. Harvey Keitel does not change his accent one bit.
No, not once.
Throughout the
Not
whole
once.
movie.
Not with the
And then Defoe doesn't help anything because it's like you're just watching like two Italians from New York going, "Hey, Judas, what you doing?"
Oh man, he's turning the water into wine. I mean, look, he just cured the blind man.
Oh, look at the blind man. He's not blind anymore. He's got eyes. Look at that.
Hey, Jesus, I'm really sorry. I'm about to betray you. They gave me money.
I feel that.
I'm really sorry. But yeah, what the fuck are you making the crosses for? That's my favorite one. He's like, get that from his head. Like, stop making these crosses.
This goes against my religion, guys. Please
It's
stop.
called comedy, sweetie. Don't worry about it.
Actually, those are actual scenes from the movie. Maybe not full Italian like that, but those are actual scenes from the movie.
I love that movie so much, bro. It might be against your religion, sorry, Michelle, but I just
especially the scene where they're showing Jesus having a family, which is actually the Last Temptation.
Yeah. Oh man, but I recommend that movie for anybody. Well, I think everybody should watch this movie. I mean, regardless of what your beliefs are. But what's it called? The fact that Scorsese never once told them, "Hey, you might want to dumb down a little bit with the accent." It's just.
I personally thought it made it better.
I wonder what, did he just not care because he's trying to do a satire?
I think it's really Scorsese just hired a bunch of his friends in a way to make this movie.
Here, hold on. Let me give you guys an
movie.
example.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. Hold on.
We're gonna get copyrighted if you put part of a film.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
I mean, we're reacting, so technically, if they do copyright, we can fight it.
Dispute it. Yeah. So look, I'm gonna give you.
Get paid.
This is when
The one thing I learned from class.
This is what happens when Judas betrays Christ.
I wish there was another way.
I can't hear.
Hold on. Did I actually share the audio?
Yeah, you shared the audio.
you did.
You gotta turn it up though.
Huh?
You gotta turn the audio up.
I mean, that's as high as it's gonna go, cuz.
Well, then Michelle needs to turn her audio up.
I have to die on the cross. I won't let you die. You have no choice. Neither do I. Remember, we're bringing God and man together. They'll never be together unless I die. I'm the sacrifice. Without you, there can be no redemption. Forget everything else. Understand that.
No, I can't. Get somebody stronger.
You promised me. Remember, you once told me that if I moved one step from revolution, you'd kill me. Remember?
Yes.
Astray, haven't I?
God, Keitel was younger
You
here.
must keep your promise. You have to kill me.
That's what God wants, not God do what I want.
If that's what God wants, then let me God do it himself.
Tell God do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Tell God to do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Jesus, literally.
Jesus, yeah. I love this movie. I what's it called? I always recommend people watch it because I think it's probably one of the most interesting films you'll ever watch.
It's definitely the most interesting take on a Jesus story.
Yeah. There's just, what's it called? There's a part where he just completely goes, not with the scriptures, but it's quite the interesting film you watch. If you watch it with wanting to go in with an open mind and seeing a film about, something different, then you can watch it. But if you're gonna go in with wanting to see the scriptures and the gospels be completely adapted, that's not what you're gonna get. This is more on about the eternal spiritual conflict within Jesus, and it's a great film. It's my favorite Scorsese film, but it's quite the it's quite the event when you're hearing Keitel just completely not care that he's speaking in Italian in his New York accent. And
well, that's mostly Scorsese's direction, I'm sure. Is like, how are you supposed to hide that? Like, the only way you hide that is not hiring Keitel.
I mean, you know,
there's some actors that make different accents, or they speak it like, I don't know, they have their own accent, and then they try to, talk in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, if Griffin's in here, we never really asked Griffin about this, but Griffin, what are some of your favorite movies? Also, Brad asked us asked this yesterday. Try to describe your favorite movie in the most boring way possible.
Let's hope she's still here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Government bureaucrat approves playground. That's Ikiru.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's quite interesting. I was seeing that some people were being what's it called, we're crying about Christianophobia about this film that's coming out where Jesus is being portrayed by a woman and being lesbian, and I was like, wait, that was your problem, guys? My problem was that Bella Thorne's in this film. And, Bella Thorne sucks.
Wait, Bella Thorne is in this?
It's in this movie, but it's not an actual, film about the scripture, the gospels.
I'd imagine not if you're having Bella Thorne in it.
It's a movie about Bella Thorne, what's it called, getting into a situation where she finds herself with Jesus, and Jesus is a lesbian woman. So
is this kind of Dogma where
yeah,
Morissette was God in a way?
Yeah,
kind of like that.
And I was reading that, and I was like, that's real funny that you guys are screaming Christian phobia when you guys are fine with Muslims being depicted as savages and violent people in every other film that comes out about them. And but yeah, it's always fun seeing what I find on my Facebook what's it called feed and reading the comments, because there's some real dumb shit that just pops up, dude.
As soon as you said Facebook, I'd expect that it was.
Yeah, that was Facebook activity, man.
I got in trouble with a friend one time for Passion of the Christ because I'm not an overly emotional person. And we watched the same movie.
Out of here. So
yeah, this might I don't know, but I'm not an overly emotional person when it comes with movies. And my friend, I mean, he basically comes to me and says, I watched Passion Christ. You watched Passion Christ? I'm like, yeah, it wasn't bad. And he's like, wow, man, I was in tears at the end. I'm just sitting there looking at him like, well, I read the book, so I knew how it ended. He basically called me an asshole and left, but yeah, that's why I don't interact with people.
It's when people say when books are better than the movies.
Why do we keep losing viewers about this?
Another thing we shouldn't talk about on air: religion.
Right?
Apparently.
Yeah. Fuck it, man. It's comedy, man. Guys, just what's it called? Don't worry about it.
I was like 17, 18, I think, when the movie came out. I don't know. I mean,
it's so good.
I mean, if you think I'm an ass now, you should have seen me at like 17. It was bad.
Yeah.
So everybody has their own thoughts. Like I'm respectful to everybody. So
yeah. We're not being
as long as you don't make fun of me for my what I think or like what I believe in, then you're good.
I was just telling my friend I read the book. I don't know why.
Biggest spoiler alert ever, man. I read the book. Yeah. It's like skimming the pages of Harry Potter, going to the end and being like, oh fuck, I know how the movie ends now. But I was gonna say I actually prefer the Last Temptation to Passion of the Christ. Michelle, I don't know if you've ever seen Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, I have. I saw it.
I've always thought Passion of the Christ focused too much on the brutality towards Jesus and not enough on the story.
What the fuck do you expect? It's fucking Mel Gibson. The guy is a fucking torture porn, what's it called, addict, dude. It's Jesus, man. That movie had, and I'm usually not a guy who complains about, brutality and film and all that, but God damn, Mel Gibson was.
I mean, I can understand the parts of showing what
Yeah.
we believe Jesus went through.
Mm.
But it got to a point where
It's
I mean, it became more about, you know, him being tortured than the actual story of him sacrificing himself.
Yeah. So that's my problem with Passion of the Christ. But I will say the actor who they chose for Jesus was Peter Capaldi, I think. Or not Peter Capaldi, I'm sorry. That's a different person. But his name is Peter something. But
Yeah, I haven't seen it as of lately. I saw it. Man, I was really young. I think I was like, when did that movie come out?
2004.
Long time ago.
Oh, maybe
Well, I was 17.
I was 13 when I watched it, I think. 13 or 12. Yeah. I don't know why my mom let me watch that.
Yeah, Jim Caviezel was as Jesus was great, and of course Monica Bellucci as Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, it's a crazy.
Calm yourself, Raul.
Yeah. All right, we're moving on because I'm about to get in trouble for saying something.
Look, lost another follower. Damn.
Yeah, Monica Bellucci. By the way, Monica Bellucci in The Matrix. Oh, man.
All right, that one's allowed.
All right, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, God, I love. That's why I kept saying, if we're gonna bring back people from Matrix 4, bring back Monica Bellucci in that dress, please. Let me check if we got any donations. But
I know the name, I just don't remember the face to it.
Monica Bellucci, bro.
Who is
Shane? No.
Oh, that's Shane.
Nah, that's Shane. Shane SRK.
Shane, what are we saying no to, sir?
Monica
Just
Bellucci in the dress, or
Monica Bellucci as Mary Magdalene.
I'll tell you something. It's better than Barbara Herschel as Mary Magdalene in Last Temptation.
Just no.
Just no.
Griffin, what are your favorite movies, and how can you describe one of them as boring as you can?
Just no, my guy.
Just know, my God. Michelle, you done anything interesting today?
Why are you switching the topic?
We're moving on.
Oh my God.
No, just waiting on you to get on Minecraft, and you never did.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle,
you could have played Destiny with me and Mr. Chillzone.
I don't have Destiny.
Michelle, I got a text from Alex Almeida. She wanted to know, what was your final verdict on Love, and what did you think about Murphy?
What?
Yeah.
Wait. Alex wants to know.
Yeah, what did you think about the movie Love? I'm guessing they hadn't heard the thousands episodes of the live show that we were talking about this.
Yeah,
on Love. But most importantly, what was your thought on the guy in the movie?
Well, he's just the attention whore sex addict.
So a guy.
Hey.
He's just a guy. Yeah, but then again, it's like he. I guess I understood what I guess I could put myself in his shoes and maybe say, okay, I get what you're trying, what you're going through and what's going on with you towards the end. But what it
actually, that's actually also my wife's favorite movie.
One of my favorite movies, The Princess Bride. Grandparents reads.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
That's the one with
Andre the Giant.
Oh, Andre the Giant. Okay, yeah, I get those confused.
Anne Hathaway.
The Princess Bride.
Andre the Giant.
Wait,
you get those confused.
Doesn't The Princess Bride have haven't watched 3 movies? Either. Which one? The first one?
No, the first one, Princess Bride with Andre the Giant.
Because then they did 2 more, and then they changed her. They changed the actress.
There were sequels to The Princess Bride?
Hold on.
Yeah, they were Princess Bride 1, 2, and 3, no?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought
1987, man.
I thought there was just one Princess Bride. I could be wrong.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to
die. Yeah.
Unless it's not the one I think. Oh, okay, no, it's another one. But
no.
It's also about this girl who marries a prince.
By the way, Luis, you were talking about you were thinking about Ella Enchanted.
No, I'm talking about the Princess Diaries.
Yeah, the Princess Diaries is a different one.
Yes, the Princess Bride is
Andre the Giant. Yeah, I
it's
remember
quite
that
different.
Fantastic. I love it.
You know what movie I liked, Raul?
What?
I like that one where Macaulay Culkin was a cartoon and had talked to the books and stuff.
What was
That
that
was-
one called? I remember that one.
Is it the one where like part of the time he like turns into a cartoon and
Yes.
then?
Mm,
Oh
Yes.
my god, I've been
The
wanting to
Bookmaster or
watch
something
that
like
movie for
that.
the
Yeah,
longest
yeah,
time.
Page Master,
Page
thank you,
Master,
Grandma.
there we go.
It's on Amazon. It's on.
I
it's
like
on
that
Prime
one.
Video.
I want to
Actually,
go. I want to review that one.
I want to watch it again because I remember the last time I watched it, I was like in 3rd grade or something.
Discord.
Let's do it.
I don't have the file.
Damn it.
Get the file, fool.
Shut up. But I know it's easy to go to fucking that movie is.
Hey, speaking of
I
Alex,
want to look. I watched it so many times when I was I
Alex
think
is,
we all did, but I just didn't remember the name of it, and I never knew who the actor was
Page
or
Master.
anything.
Yeah.
But now,
Alex is here.
thank you,
So, go ahead and give your answer to her now that she's actually here about what you thought about Love
Hi,
and
Al.
what you thought about Murphy.
hello. Oh
So-
well, I don't know. I just, what did I think?
Well, I remember you said that you thought it was pretty good. You said that if anybody thinks that this is
Wants to
porn,
know about the whole movie or just Murphy?
yes, what you thought about the movie, but also what did you think about Murphy, the guy in the film?
Oh well, I already said that the guy was just the what attention whore sex addict.
so a guy.
Yeah, but I think all guys are like that at some point, so it's all right.
Some guys don't grow out of it,
Yeah,
as
and-
has been proven this month on Twitch and other locations.
yeah, they just keep trying to text me and stuff. Among other people that are
The
not.
boy
on
who
Twitch.
bites gave up on us.
Yeah.
because we
I mean,
invited him.
I liked the way that he was expressing himself, or like the way that he was acting, and just I don't know. It was a really good movie. I really liked it. I said it already in the live show that it made me remember a lot of stuff. Made me reflect on things that have happened, and like how it really portrays how intoxicating it is to love someone sometimes.
Mhm.
Or whether you can't really realize whether you love someone or it's just the sex. So, but it's a really good movie. If you really want to hear more about it, Alex, you should definitely try and go back to when I actually saw it, like right after, because I gave my whole idea on it. Right now, I probably won't be able to tell you specifically what I thought about it.
One of my favorite movies. 3 dudes go on fishing trip, only 2 make it back. Is that fucking Jaws?
Sounds like Jaws.
3
Yeah,
dudes go on fishing trip, only to make it back. Hmm?
Oh, this
I
sounds
haven't
like
seen that in such a
Wait,
long
can
time.
somebody Portrait of a Lady on Fire? Alex, try to do that one. What's it called?
I got one. I got one for you, Raul. See if you can figure it out.
Yes, it was Jaws.
I got one for you.
All right, give it to me.
Man plays with volleyball on beach.
Fucking Baywatch or something?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Man plays with volleyball on beach. Man plays with volleyball on beach.
Boom, Alex. got it.
Castaway.
Castaway.
Oh, true.
Oh, Castaway.
I was legit thinking of someone actually playing with the volleyball.
I was like, is that fucking Baywatch or something?
I mean, you could, but no, Castaway. Wilson.
Nah, Baywatch would be lifeguard freezes time while saving people.
Here, I'm gonna look at my letterbox. Let's see if we can do
Slow motion everywhere.
Let me see. I'm gonna try and do one too. Let's see.
Let's see. Let me look at my letterbox.
Hmm.
Oh, sex addict tells her story about about her history with sex.
I got one.
Wait, say
What?
that again?
Mine is a sex addict tells man about her history with sex.
50 Shades of Grey? I don't know.
Fuck no. Fuck.
Nymphomaniac.
Yeah, nymphomaniac.
Mm.
I got one.
Or Brad.
Dude rubs lamp and talks to Robin Williams.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
No, dumbass.
I'm kidding. It's Aladdin. I know. I'm not an idiot.
Letterbox. Come on.
White
I
men.
may be an
decide-
idiot, but I'm not stupid.
12 white men decide. 12 white men decide the fate of a black youngster in a court.
Oh, 12 Angry Men.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Um,
That was not Hook. It's funny. Oh man.
Let's see.
I got one for Hook though.
What is it? Let's go.
Captain wants his clock back.
um,
I'm trying to donate, but I can't figure it out, bro. I'm too into
Oh man.
what about Scared? No. Scared Girl Gets Rich. No. I'm trying to
Oh,
think.
here, Brad. Let's see if you can get this one. I don't know what the fuck is happening in this movie, but it's in Russian.
Definitely Tarkovsky.
Inglorious Bastards.
No.
Oh wait, no, that's German. Never mind.
The Mirror, Brad. The Mirror.
The Mirror.
Yeah, I know it's Tarkovsky. I mean, because technically, like all his films, I don't really know completely what's going on.
But that one especially.
That one especially, like I just don't know.
Yeah. All right, let's get another one in here before we go. Michelle, give me one because we've been doing them all.
Well, I'm trying to get into my list, but I was
going
trying to
through
do
all of them.
Invisible Man. That's why I said Scared Girl Gets Rich.
Scared Girl Gets Rich.
I never rewatched that because I watched it while the volume super low because it was during like midnight and people were sleeping around me, which made it even more scary somehow. But
Cars Save the World.
I got one for you, Ro.
Cars.
Cars Save the World.
Fast and
Cars.
Furious?
Oh, Fast and Furious.
No.
It's not that one.
Transformers.
Oh,
Okay,
true.
Girls gets lost and gets indentured into a bathhouse.
Oh,
Spirited
Spirited Away. Spirited Away.
Spirited Away. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Yeah. Thank you
Now
for
I just-
stopping by and doing this with me.
Now I just
Girl
forgot mine.
turns
Jesus.
turns old and falls in love.
How's Moving Castle?
These are
Yeah.
all movies that I'm not familiar with.
Really?
Some of them I know, but others I
Really?
haven't seen.
I got one. Dude falls in love and turns young.
Fucking
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button.
Mm.
I was like buttons. Buttons.
You got it, Griffin.
Yeah.
Kids love baseball. The Sandlot?
Yeah, Sandlot.
Yeah. Angry Italian American boxer can't trust his wife.
Rocky?
Rocky.
Southpaw?
What about the beef?
$1 Million Baby. Oh no, wait, that's about a woman.
Angry Italian American boxer doesn't trust wife. That's just like one small part of this movie.
Raging Bull.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know. God.
Yeah. Butter me about a steak. Butter me about a steak.
Let's see.
Bring it over.
Wait, I
here.
know another one. Man doesn't believe in family. I mean, man doesn't believe in friends, has family.
Fucking Fast and the Furious, like fucking one.
Fast and Furious right there.
Butter
Kids
me up
lose
about a
baseball. The Sandlot.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's what I think.
steak. Don't overcook it. It defeats its purpose.
Oh, I got one. I got one.
Mosquito-
I got one for
okay, go.
Alex. I got one for Alex. Baseball coach loses kid.
Baseball coach loses kid.
Intergalactic cartoon aliens decide to enslave other cartoons only to be saved by baseball league. Space Jam, baby.
Space Jam, yeah.
Space Jam.
Yeah.
But which one was the one you said, Brad?
Baseball coach loses kid.
Baseball coach loses kid.
Mhm.
I've seen this one, I think, but I can't remember the name.
You want a hint?
Please.
It's got Keanu in it.
I've definitely seen this one, but I can't remember it. I'm gonna cheat.
Baseball
How much?
coach loses kid.
Yeah, I
Field
don't
of
think I've
Dreams?
seen it.
Mm-mm. Alex got it.
Hardball.
Yep.
Hardball.
Oh, my God.
That's
This is
fucked
not
up, yo.
why win.
Waka waka.
Waka.
Okay. Mosquito causes no.
Last one, by the way. We got to go into commercial break.
All right.
Indeed, Alex. that was
Mosquito
sad.
causes death of a guy in a toilet.
The fuck are you watching?
Serbian film.
A Serbian.
No, Jurassic Park.
Mosquito causes.
Yeah, because the blood of the mosquito.
Yeah, the blood of the mosquito stuck in the goddamn cane.
Yeah, the blood of the mosquito helps create dinosaurs that then kill a guy.
That was a yep. That was a connection right there that I did. Yeah.
When we return, and by the way, remind you guys, streamlabs.com/nerdcore. All our money is going to color a change, and $1 and up will get you a card from this game right here, and we'll answer it here. But when we return from commercial break, we'll be going ahead and doing either cards or going straight to our fucking our topic. But don't worry, stay tuned for 4 minutes, and I gotta go get water. And
4 minutes.
We'll
That's
be
actually
back.
how long it is. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll be back.
It really is.
We'll be back after commercial break.
Bye.
Hey, I'm Rolando Mendoza, and this is
Jabril Newton.
and we are the hosts of High Flyer Radio. And finally, pro wrestling has come back to the Nerdcore podcast feed in the form of a show hosted by Jabril and I. And we talk about everything and anything in the pro wrestling world on Mondays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Nothing's off limits. Whatever you guys want to talk about, it is from AEW to SmackDown to Raw to NXT. Nothing's off the table. We can talk about it.
We're going to talk all about it. And if you can get it a day early, you should go to the www.patreon.com/thenerdcore and pledge to the tiers on there so you can get this show and a lot of shows days early before anybody else gets to hear it. But enough talking about it. We'll go ahead and see you there at the Squared Circle.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tap out. Tune in.
Tune in.
Hello, guys and gals, and you're listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore. I am your host, Daniela Nunez, and along with my amazing co-host, Ashley Garcia, we discuss many things like social impact, pop culture, political realms, and any controversy surrounding the Nerdverse. Tune in and listen to us bi-weekly on the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we will love to chat and hear your thoughts on our wonderful show. And thank you again for listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore.
Hey everyone, my name is Raul, the Nerdy Chicano, and I am the host of The Impaired Files. The Impaired Files is an interview show brought to you every Thursday on the Nerdcore podcast feed. And I interview people such as filmmakers, content creators on YouTube, and podcasters like Colton Geschwander. And if you want to listen to that early, a whole week early, all you got to do is go to the Patreon and pledge to the $1 tier. And if you want to listen to it with the general public, then go to Nerdcore podcast feed on anchor.fm/the. And the case is closed, but it's not classified. See you guys there.
Hey, it's Ashley from the Gamer Corps. You may remember me from such episodes as Big Screen Mess, Mo Money Mo Platforms, and Brad Creed. Tune in weekly as I blab with my co-hosts Raul the Nerdy Chicano and Brad the Random Germ about the latest news in gaming. I'm exhausted! What we're playing at the moment. Oh yeah, and we got the deals too. Keep up with the latest deals in gaming and what's happening as I mediate Brad and Raul fighting like a married couple. Will Death Stranding ever come out? Will Cyberpunk 2077 live up to the hype? Is a next gen worth a $500 console price tag? And has there ever been a movie adaptation of a video game that's been done right? It's all on the Gamer Corps podcast, everywhere where podcasts are.
Hey guys, it's Brad, aka Young Yoda. Raul said I had to make an ad, so that's what I'm doing. It's supposed to be for Unstructured, but as you guys know, you can freaking catch me everywhere when it comes to this podcast.
Oh, shut up,
on Nerd Cores, on Gamer Cores, on
I would like to see
Nerdy Chicanos sometimes when I get lost. But for this
if you don't get
particular
that
one, I want
bullshit
you guys
out
to
of
go
my
check
face,
out
bitch.
Unstructured. The Raul gave me free reign to do whatever I want to do. I don't know what he's doing. So go hear me talk about LeBron James and Taco Tuesday, vaping, so many other freaking weird topics that
I'm about to
Chimichanga,
bust.
that's a good one. Shout out to
I'm
him.
about to bust.
And yeah, I
I'm
guess
about
this is the
to
end of
bust.
the ad. So if you guys want to find me, you can find me all over the place on this.
Just love sucking
podcast
people
feed.
and then
Anyways, thank you guys for
just
listening.
love sucking people and then
I love you all. And
just love sucking
Nerd
people,
Up.
and then
I'm about to bust.
everyone, I'm Raul, and then
I'm about to
Brad.
bust.
and we're the hosts of the Nerdcore podcast, the podcast that talks that nerd. Not on this ad, right? And
this one.
we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. On the Mondays, we talk the news. That's the box office, the news of the week, and your trailer talk if there is any. And on Tuesday, we have our theme review. And on Saturday, you have a Saturday morning review, usually movies that have come out in the week or anything we want to talk about. Right, Brett?
Exactly. Whatever we want to talk about, this is our show. If you don't like it, then you don't have to listen.
We're the flagship show of the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we can be found everywhere you can listen to podcasts like Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. So if you want to talk that nerd stuff with us every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, make sure you tune in. And Brad?
Young Yoda out.
Orlando! I love you. The Nerdcore Live Show, we're back here. And as always, we are going to get to our, I'm going to check our donations, if we have donations for cards. But
Mine
so
should be
sad.
coming in. I'm just super slow with this.
I'm so sad, guys, though.
Why are you so sad?
Why?
Because
Mr. Chilson's
I thought this was going to be like lime. And it's piña colada.
I mean,
And it
it's
tastes
white.
weird.
It's white though. That's pina colada. Lime usually comes in green, right?
Yeah.
No, in Mexico, white is limon.
Oh, I'm
There you go.
No, it's just I thought it was gonna taste better, and it's just like, all right.
Disappointment.
And I have to eat it because I'm not gonna throw it away.
Too late now. You already
Yeah.
paid for it.
They brought me Jack.
I feel bad though. My sister's also eating. She's eating the other half, so she's suffering with me. Her face after she bought it, bit into it, she's like,
What's your if you had to choose one ice cream from the the little fast ones, either from the paletero or from like the vans and stuff, what would you guys choose?
ooh.
that chamoy, bro.
Dude, I would get so these are called nieves de garrafa. I don't know if you've ever tried them, but I'm gonna look for it so you can see it. And they have mango, chamoy, and lime. And I always get all those threes. And it's so delicious.
I'll just go with the Batman ones or any of the cartoon ones.
All right, Luis sent in a donation for $3. So let's go.
But read my name.
Mexican Luis Capaldi, and in his description was, "I'm broke but worth it."
Yes. So it looks like this.
That killed
see.
bad.
Let me see.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah. I've seen those.
I don't know if you've tried it. And it's called nieve de garrafa because that's what like the thing where they make it at is. It's so good. I always buy it while I'm waiting in line at the border.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into these cards so we can
All right.
probably can get out of here. But thank you guys for hanging out with us, doing the whole boring description of films.
We're never boring.
No, I said the boring
descriptions of films.
Oh, okay. About to say.
That one was a different one from the past ones we had where it was on. You got it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these three cards. As we wait for the man to shuffle.
All right.
He's getting his card out.
Oh
And he's bringing it up to the screen.
These aren't repeated, right?
No,
Okay.
that's what I'm checking to make sure.
And it reads.
All right. This one goes to Raul. I guess it's from me. When was the last time I misunderstood you?
Right now. Right now. And boring description of films.
I mean, any day I'll probably be like, what the fuck, Raul?
Yeah. Or how about every fucking weekend when you're like, hey, what movie do I have to watch?
What movie do I have to watch, Raul? Like, what time? Like, what are we doing? What show?
Yeah.
Or him saying that
I'm
he
the world's
loves
worst
people.
co-host, by the way.
Yeah.
But I show up, I guess.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
Oh my god. But yeah, right. Literally right now, bro. I mean, that was the last time.
All right, that one was easy then. Aww. Okay, this one goes to Raul from Michelle.
Okay.
A lot of these normally do go for them, Brad.
Which one of our experiences made you love me the most? Oh,
Aww.
I see why you went like, oh.
Come on, Ro. We want tears.
Wow, I want to see. There's a lot. I mean, us really.
Sorry, Liz. I didn't think it was for me or you. I mean,
I mean, us reconnecting and being able to, get to know, reconnect and get to know each other again. And but I mean, we have had a lot of experiences after, some good, some bad. I want to say, I mean, just coming to spend the weekend with me. I know you really didn't have to do that. You wanted to. And you came to spend the weekend with me. We sat down at Pluckers for 2 hours until we decided that, hey, we're never going to get a table. Let's get the fuck out of here. And, we took pictures. We watched anime together. And, you also dyed my hair. Get that shit out of here. You dyed my hair. You were there for the reboot of this show. I mean, that whole weekend was as happy as
pictures of me.
That's what I said. Yeah, I took pictures of you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that weekend was as happy as I could get, and we fucking went to go eat at the dining hall at 12 in the morning when I would have been asleep by then. I mean, what
that's
else?
so true.
What else do I have to bring up about that whole weekend? I mean, it was magical.
We got people to say "fuck Brad" on video.
Yep, I heard you fart in your sleep, so that's cool too.
I mean, was this like the movie Big, and you took top bunk, bro?
Dude, I don't have bunk. No.
Top bunk.
No. But I mean that whole weekend was great, and I really appreciate that whole.
Yeah, I showered in the guys' restroom.
I was taking care of her, making sure nobody was gonna go in there.
Were you like a bodyguard, like at the door, like you have to come back later?
Hey,
I mean, people would come in to wash their hands, use the restroom, but I was just there to make sure nobody tried to get into the shower.
I did see a guy though when he was showering, because I went in to wash my hands and stuff, and then a guy just like passed by and stared at me, and I was like,
"How you doing? How you doing?"
I was like, "Hi, I'll be out soon."
I don't know if that weekend meant that much to you as it meant much. It was
really fun.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that would have made it perfect was us being able to go to the movie theater.
I know, but I did go back, and then we did go to the movie theater.
Yes, we went to Withering with you. Yes,
mm-hmm.
I think that's 100% that one, or fuck. What's a recent one as well?
I mean, enjoy this answer because the next card is kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
and everybody's answering this
I
next card.
All right, I'm down. Worth it, $3.
Letting me show you new movies that you've never seen, and a lot of people would be like, "Oh, you pretentious asshole! I'm not watching your fucking art shit," but you're just like, show me whatever you want. Like, I want to get to know your taste in movies.
Show me whatever you want, Raul. Oh shit!
Time for me to leave.
I'm making it sound like I didn't reject her, huh? All right, let's go and get this third card. I mean, the last card. Yeah, the third card.
Right, this one's for everyone because it's kind of fucked up. So I think everybody needs to answer it. So we all
needs to answer.
Everyone needs to answer it, so we all feel equally embarrassed.
All right, let's go.
I see. Okay.
Okay, let me first see if my because
camera gets it. Mm-hmm. So, what is something you are sexually attracted to that you are also afraid of?
We know what Raul is. We know.
Raul goes first.
That was fast, huh, Luis? All right, I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go there. Give y'all.
Okay, since Luis was the first one to say,
let's get the oldest man in this room first. Brad.
Yeah, actually, let's go that way. Yeah, Brad. Yeah. Do you have more time to?
You're married.
I ain't afraid of shit. Kidding. All right.
Can you read it then? Okay.
I'm kidding. I do. What is something that you're sexually attracted to that you're also afraid of? Okay, so I have one.
Hold on, I gotta fix this. Hold on.
Yay.
My fault. Sorry, guys.
So I'll go with cosplay.
Oh shit!
You're afraid of cosplay?
No,
She's into
I'm
it,
attracted to it,
yeah.
but I don't want like my wife doing that.
In the bedroom.
Because then like all the outfits and stuff, we just have that in the closet. That'd be weird.
You get an interior decorator, sir. Can I ask about this?
What? I like it.
Why is there...
Go, Luis.
No, you guys can go. I'm going last. I'm the
No,
youngest one. We're
Luis.
going by age.
Que la fregada.
Also, I was talking about Raul's thing. And
are you talking about the furries? Is that what you're talking about?
The furry?
Wait,
no.
whoa.
Something really weird here.
I remember the furry episode.
But yeah, Raul.
Get Eric in here.
We need the host to go first and then the guests.
Oh my god, okay. Fuck, dude. Holy shit.
Here, I'll read the question for you to give you time. What is something you are sexually attracted to that you are also afraid of?
Nobody's chatting. Why can't anybody chat right now?
Because they're just watching and waiting.
Poggers in chat.
Griffin, Shane, Alex.
They're not going to save you, sir.
They didn't know what you're
They
afraid
also
of.
want to save you.
Attracted to.
All right.
Alex is saying answer the question.
Plead the fifth.
Again, Ro, what is something you are sexually attracted to that you're also afraid of?
All right. I mean, I'm afraid of being choked. Very much into that.
But you're into
interested.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Not fun.
Being slapped.
In the face or just in body wise?
Being slapped in my face, bro.
Whips and chains.
I wouldn't say no to that, but you know.
No, okay.
So some BDSM going on.
What else?
He did say he was into powerful women, so
I mean,
yeah.
Are you like interested in like them put on the
leather suit,
the leather suit, the big ass shoes, and stepping on you?
I won't be a gimp. Okay, I won't be a gimp. Get that out of the way.
I'm just thinking of Pulp Fiction now.
Yeah, I know.
Get in the box.
What else?
I'm gonna think of mine.
Are you thinking like high heels, just stepping on your face or some shit?
No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. No. I don't like, getting my balls jumped on either. I saw a video about that. I don't like that for sure.
What? Wait, was it like from the top rope, like elbow, like drop?
No. I guess just ropes, choking, slapping, punching.
So you hardcore, basically the hard stuff.
I mean,
you're into it, but you're afraid of it. That's what I mean.
I think that's everyone or every dude at least.
Well, I mean, also,
I don't personally want to be beat up.
Oh, I got mine.
Oh,
I thought about it now.
I'm pretty afraid of germs in the sense, especially right now during Corona season. But if you want to spit on my face, you spit in my mouth. That's
all right.
All right, yeah.
All right, maybe you went a little too far with that answer, Michelle.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read the question again, Michelle? Do you want me?
I think I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And no, being held does not count.
Being held?
Yeah, because
what do you mean by that?
This conversation 1,000 times. You're like, dude, I just love being held, being cuddled or something.
Oh well, I do, and I'm not afraid of that. I'm not gonna talk about myself.
She likes personal affection.
I'm just gonna skip to the question and not talk about whatever I'm sexually.
I thought you had it. She was all confident and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to, and then I realized no, I don't want. I don't want to share it on.
Well, I just fucking shared it.
Fair enough.
Well, guess what? You're gonna have to share it too. You're in the room. You put it in.
What? But that's not something I'm scared of. I'm not scared of whatever I was about to say, so I'm not gonna say that. Because Because then I'll get all red like you, and then we don't want to see that.
Okay, well, I mean, put it out. I mean, I just had to say it too. You're in the room, you play the game.
Oh, Jesus. Well, what I am afraid of, but I am, I guess, sexually attracted or would be interested, I guess, is having like sex in a public place or something like that. Because I have a friend, I'm not going to say her name, and she's probably going to kill me if she ever listens to this because she told me that she would eventually. But she told me she once had sex like in the football field. And like some people just randomly like passed by and stuff, and they saw them, and then like they didn't get pictures.
Can I add that one to my list too? Can I add that one to my list?
I mean, that's on my list too. But like, I don't want to go to jail.
I'm not afraid to share this, but it didn't go all the way. But I've done that at a beach.
I know, dude. I would not do it at
Were
the
you
beach
like under
just
the
because
sand?
I don't
alone,
want no
so-
sand in the lady parts.
That's true. No,
No
but we had a
sand.
truck.
Stand.
So we
Stand,
had
yo.
a truck. We had a truck.
It's
What's that?
Oh my God!
my
No,
God,
Jesus.
please no. Get out of there.
Dude, he is
Dude.
smooth. What the hell?
Dude.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Wow.
Hey, let's ask Eric this question.
Eric,
I don't think we
hold on.
want to hear
Eric-
No,
that.
I want to hear Eric's answer.
He's gonna leave real fast.
What's the question, boy?
What is something you are sexually attracted to that you're also afraid of?
Oh shit. Woman.
Good answer. Great answer.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and add that public one to my list and also Eric's list.
Yeah.
Eric's is like the best answer.
I will definitely second that. Like definitely.
I guess it's my turn now. Let's see.
You want me to read the question, Luis?
Please, yeah.
Yeah,
What
I'm
happened,
afraid
Joe?
to have sex with women.
But you're sexually attracted to him.
Oh no.
That's the thing. You got to
I
think
just
about
said
both
I was
parts.
afraid.
You got to think about it. It's what's something you're afraid of that you're sexually attracted to. So you saying I second women would be saying, oh, I'm into women, but I'm afraid to have sex with them.
Well, I'm not attracted to women, but it's kind of like
You find them attractive, but not.
women are attractive.
Yeah, for sure.
What you talking about? Women are attractive.
Yeah, men are attractive too.
Being
Yeah.
sexually attracted to something.
I think me and Raul had a convo about like attractive guys or something.
Like I said before, you can appreciate.
You can appreciate, yeah, a lot. I won't deny I've stared at women's butts very often just because how do they get them like that? Like I want to have them like that.
There's a level of curiosity us as humans have.
True.
Now, if you're saying would I, fuck a man? I mean, no. But Oscar Isaac is a very beautiful man.
I think what Raul is trying to say is he wants to be held by Oscar.
Probably.
Luis, finish this so we can do our topic.
All right, real quick.
Always.
Something off the top of my head would be like toys, because I'm not opposed, but not like nothing going into me. Like that's a big no for me. I don't want anything going in my back entrance, but like I wouldn't be opposed to using toys.
Like
What kind of
a
toy?
fleshlight. You're basically talking about.
I mean,
I don't get it. Like what kind of toys do guys get?
so
then?
from what I know, there's like there's stuff like that and some other things. Like
I know what he's talking about. The vibrator with the phone app.
That's one, and then for the guys, it's like this rain that goes on the tomb of the mushroom, and then it vibrates for him and her. And then
it was you were scared to use the phone.
Oh Jesus Christ!
but there's like
the mushroom. I love that.
I mean, I don't want to get y'all banned, so.
Dude,
Oh my
we've
God,
already
that was
been we've
thankful to us.
talked about sex for hours so many
That's true.
times before.
True.
I thought you were saying like you're afraid to use toys on your partner. I was like,
No.
I'll use it on
For
you.
both of us, that goes either for me or for her or for both.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was gonna say,
know.
dude.
Toys have never been like interesting Bless the vibrator
'Cause you're-
with phone up in a long distance
Oh,
relationship.
that's a good
yeah,
one.
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
You
dude.
know, I mean, for both parties, yeah, that's pretty
I
cool.
guess. I never.
the
I
one
was in
you
a
did.
long distance, and I never used the vibrator.
It didn't
So,
come up.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I mean, that's off the top of my head. You said to hurry up, so that's one of them. But I don't know if y'all want to figure that, find out later.
You have
maybe
more
next
sexual
podcast.
fears that you're into.
It's not even fears. It's just there's like I'm dancing between the
Curiosities.
line. Yeah,
Curiosities.
I'm attracted to it, but
I'm
I'm
a
also
fir-
like
I'm a
this-
firm believer of you got to try everything at least twice. So
To make sure whether you liked it or not.
Nah, bro.
Once an
nah.
accident.
Sometimes
or a
not even
trend,
once.
twice is a
man.
coincidence.
Sometimes you just know, like, I don't need to do that.
Exactly.
Like the scat stuff. Nope. I don't
Are
need
you
that.
being pissed on?
Oh,
Nah,
the
I don't need
cosplay
that
too,
either.
Brad. I'm with you on that one.
What did I come back to?
Oh, since Shane's here.
Shane, you can answer this question too.
I put the card up.
He's about to get out of here.
What?
Oh, yeah, we need it.
I think I can remember it though. But Shane, what are you sexually attracted to, but also afraid of? And you can't say women because Eric already said women.
Yeah.
Which was the brightest fucking answer, surprisingly.
And I said sex in public. Luis said toys. Raul said
whole fucking list.
BDSM.
Yeah, he
basically
said-
like
Let me
hardcore
recap-
blood.
Let me recap mine.
Choking.
And Brad said cosplay.
Let me recap mine. Slapping in the face, spitting in my mouth, spitting on my face,
Dominatrix shit.
being
All right,
slapped in my face, being
So
punched.
here goes again, Shane.
So Shane, what is something you are sexually attracted to, but also afraid of?
We wait in anticipation.
Right? You guys ever wanted to do those 50 Shades of Grey things that they do, like build an entire dinner for that?
Shit, I don't know. I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know.
Even
I
by the
don't know.
trailers. See, it's hard when you put on those.
By the way, this is not an invitation for you to hit my DMs or Michelle's DMs or Brad's DMs and start talking about sex. That's not going to happen.
What about me? Jesus, you're leaving me wide open.
I mean, Luis, you're a grown man. You can do what you want.
Yeah. Send all of them. If you can find my socials, I'm changing my name after this.
That's good. I mean,
No, I'm kidding. I
know.
don't really care.
So you're trying to get pegged or what, Shane?
that's a little far, man.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, he
a
did say he's
far
pretty
roll.
open to anything. So
I mean, some people do like to get tickled up in there. I mean,
they do say that's the men's G spot. So
to each their own.
It's real.
you would know.
I was waiting for that. All right, let's go again and get into our topic.
Yeah. Stop
Hey!
this sex talk, please. We embarrassed ourselves enough. Not pegging?
All right, so that's one thing.
That's one thing less.
What about those like clips that you get on your nipples and shit?
See, that's classified as a toy. That's what I was talking
The
about.
jazzalizing never.
What?
The what?
The jazzalizing.
What the fuck is that?
Vajazzle? Yeah, you put like
Jewels on the.
jewels on your vagina.
I heard about that.
Oh, like at the end of the Handmaiden. Oh, damn, y'all. Shit.
I guess.
Oh, wait. You're talking about it.
Bejewels, like bejeweling the yeah.
Now I'm thinking of that Bedazzle commercial, and that's just getting weird now.
Get the hell out of here, guys.
Click, click, click.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, keep going with
So,
the
according to Deadline.com, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is prepping to restart production in Australia by the end of July from, of course, Anthony D'Alessandro. And we are going to go ahead and get into this, my friends. Deadline has learned from sources on the ground in Sydney, Australia, that Disney, Marvel's Shang-Chi and the Legend of, excuse me, and the Legend of the Ten Rings is looking to restart filming later this month at Fox Studios. The Destin Daniel Cretton directed film is in prep now And our Sydney source says that Marvel is taking careful steps, quote unquote, careful steps. The movie began filming back in February. The picture is expected to kick off next summer's box office on May 7, 2021. Shang-Chi reps the second movie from Walt Disney that is resuming following 20th Century Studios' Avatar 2, which got back to work last month in New Zealand. Why didn't we just let Avatar 2 not be filmed anymore? Destin Daniel Cretton, by the way, is the director of Sure Turn 12 and Just Mercy.
What's Shang-Chi?
It's a Marvel movie.
It's gonna be like
shit,
really
but like, what is it about?
Ouch, that hurt. It's basically about I guess martial artist, and then the 10 Rings would be like a terrorist group, I guess they're called.
Hold on, man.
Welcome back, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
You
missed
time to be alive.
Yeah, missed quite the question. Andrew,
you'll have to go back and rewatch.
Just rewatch and answer that question. But Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, bro. Shang-Chi is a what they call a character and very skilled martial artist. And I mean, here, let me read the fucking synopsis for you.
That would help.
It would.
Mm-hmm.
And doesn't this go back to like Iron Man 3? With
Mandarin,
all that?
yeah. Mandarin, the real Mandarin's gonna come out.
Yeah.
You know, not the whitewash Mandarin. But
what's it about?
In this film, and you know, Simu. I believe it is like mostly Asian or Asian American. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, which is pretty fucking cool, man. But you know, Shang-Chi is like a master martial artist. He gets his rings. What are the 10 Rings? The 10 Rings is a terrorist organization dedicated to destroying world peace by any means necessary. It is believed to be led by a mysterious warlord known as the Mandarin. There you go. So Shang-Chi versus the 10 Rings. It's kind of like the Hand from Marvel, like the Hand from Daredevil and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's kind of what it is. Look, this is one of the movies that I have no idea what the fuck it's about, but I'm gonna watch it because guess what?
There's gonna be some good action themes.
I love kung fu movies. I love martial art movies. So I can't wait. I mean, I love Bruce Lee films. I love the Jackie Chan films and all that type of stuff, man. So I'm excited for this. I'm glad that it's starting up at the end of July. I don't know yet if we are.
We'll be safe for that.
We'll be safe for that. That's really just on the crew and everything. But I mean, we haven't heard anything from the Avatar 2 set, right? I'm like,
I don't think so.
But what do you guys think about this movie returning to film in July? And is that too early to resume filming?
I mean, they got to return at some point.
Yeah.
But from what I'm saying, it's still going to be too early because nobody can get their shit together.
Yeah, like if they're gonna start filming, I would recommend to quarantine everybody that's gonna be in the movie, every single person for at least like
even the caterers,
everybody that's gonna be involved for at least 2 weeks, and then just not let anybody leave until
just rent out
over.
a motel or something to keep them there.
Yeah,
you're gonna have all around testing like every day before they go.
Yeah, like have testings done every 2 weeks or something like that, or at least twice a month.
Yeah, the last thing you want is to get what has happened to WWE at their Florida facilities, and now everyone has come down with Corona there.
Yeah,
all their superstars are coming down with Corona because they didn't want to shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, somebody actually brought this up on Twitter. They're like, I don't know why we don't just have crew be quarantined before we start filming and tested for 2 weeks, and then we shoot and we all stay in the same hotel. What's it called? And everybody stays there. There's testing, there's temperature checks, there's social distancing, there's face masks. Like we could have literally started up like that, have everybody be quarantined at the same time for around 2 weeks, and then when you're shooting, have them stay at a hotel. Yes, it's a little bit of an extra money on the budgetary cost, but I think that provides safety in a way.
Yeah, and that's basically what the U.S. should have done in general, like from the beginning. I mean, that's how a lot of of countries hadn't done. They tested every single person in the whole damn country, and then said, okay, so you're positive, you're negative, you show symptoms. Okay, so you quarantine, everybody else safe. Make sure you clean the whole damn country, and then we make sure that these small cases stay contained. That's what should have happened. But
New Zealand, yeah. I mean,
South Korea did that.
Yeah, South Korea did that. That's how I got it.
Because
I see all my friends in South Korea, and they're like, whatever, going to amusement parks and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I want to go.
Disneyland was about to open too.
Mm-hmm.
So Disney like legit doesn't care. That's why I'm guessing they're doing the whole production thing.
I don't know
They
why-
don't want to lose any amount of money.
Dude, I don't know why
Disney's already
San
lost a
Antonio's-
lot of money though, because all their theme parks have been closed at this time.
Six Flags is open.
Exactly.
They just opened like last week, and I'm like, no.
Here
Why?
at the south of the Kima, I don't know if you guys been there before. It's like a small amusement park by Pier. Well, you live in Arizona. I'm talking about Texas.
No, I'm with Shane on the I ain't going.
Oh, true. Like they opened up a couple weeks ago, and people are there. From what I've seen on some of the friends' stories and stuff, like just stay home
I've been seeing
another
my
month.
friends go to movie theaters, and they're completely empty. So I think right now is the best time to go back to the theater. So, but yeah, Luis, what are your thoughts on Shang-Chi going back to filming in the end of July?
Honestly, as much as I love stunt choreography, I've talked a lot about stunt cameramen and actual stunt people. This is gonna be a dope movie, but I do want it to hold off on. I do want it to hold off on production a bit, even though they're like famous people with money to take care of themselves with medical bills and whatnot, medication, whatever they're gonna do for that. But it's highly unfair for the whole production crew and all that.
I just want to put in my 2 cents to Shane's comment. If y'all have never seen how Shane goes to the thrift, he's got like full mask, he's got gloves, he's got like an extra jacket on.
Thrift? You mean like
playing.
thrift store?
Yeah, thrift store. Because that's he's big in thrifting.
Clothes stores really been hella full.
I want to go to the thrift store. That's literally where I get all my. I actually got this shirt at the thrift store. Like I rarely buy new stuff. I think the only new stuff that I do buy is underwear.
Check out the stuff. Well, of course.
Sorry, underwear and bras probably the only thing I buy new. And
check out what Shane sells. You know, you might be interested in some of that stuff.
Oh,
But-
he a reseller? No, that's pretty dope. I got a buddy who does that too.
Well, my friend that works at Target in Bronzeville just told me that everybody basically came out with coronavirus that's working there. So I don't know.
You underestimate Texans' stupidity in some cases.
Yeah.
All right.
Even if they wear masks and stuff.
I will say on the mask comment that I have seen more people, at least this week and last week, in Arizona wearing masks than I've seen for the past 3 to 4 months.
I think most of the people
Arizona finally decided to realize the coronavirus is real.
I mean,
I heard it in the news.
Cases.
I mean, we're not going to be done with it till like 2023, y'all. But
I really hope not.
Unless there's a vaccine done in the next,
supposedly
next
there is, but it's gonna be like $20-something thousand, even though it costs like $20 to make. Capitalism, y'all.
That's BS. It shouldn't even fucking cost.
Why is it our time to head to Mexico?
Why is it our problem?
It's not. That's the thing.
Brad, what are your thoughts on Shang-Chi resuming the filming in July?
I don't think they should do it. I think even you can take all the precautions you want, but if that one dude gets stir crazy and goes outside and just wants to go to the club or something, that's all it takes.
True.
It takes one dude.
It takes one dude. Yeah.
No
I
budget
agree.
for watchers like that.
I'm sorry about me eating on stream, guys. Well, I mean,
You're fine. We've been doing it.
No, I do it all the time, dude.
Right?
Brad drinks, I eat, I munch stuff all the time. So
yeah, but my mic is extra sensitive compared to yours.
no,
So-
I can't. We can't even hear it. Actually,
Man, I hear you giving sloppy toppy to those French fries.
no, they're actually hot Cheetos with cheese.
Oh shit! Oh,
Yeah.
I saw it from the beginning. You can't lie to
Bro,
these guys.
eagle
about hot
eyes for them
Cheetos.
snacks.
They look like French fries to me. Goddamn, I'm getting old.
I'm sorry. It's because hot Cheetos with cheese is probably like my favorite thing in the world of snacks to eat. My mom says, "Okay, go. Sorry. I was gonna start. No, go. Let's leave.
We'll leave it at that comment.
We'll just leave it at that.
All right, yeah, let's leave it at that.
My mom's stories are funny anyway. We can leave it at that.
Finish it up and then we'll leave.
No, nothing. It's just like when she was pregnant with me, that's all she ate.
Wait. Pull her up, bro.
No, that's it. It's it. That's it. Like when my mom
she's
was
still gonna be
pregnant,
read from the card.
The card about sex.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about my sex preferences. Okay, just stop.
Sexual, what's it called? Curiosities. But yeah, no. If you want to go back and listen to my list of things I had in sex in public,
There are quite a lot, like spitting in the mouth and pegging.
See, I don't know.
There's a lot of things.
It's the side most people don't go. This is like the dark side of pH, the pH side. If you know.
Oh, Andrew, calm down. Calm down, Andrew.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna get shot down real quick, right?
Damn, I want those emojis though. That's
Let's
cool.
just
Those
wait.
emojis.
Who's that?
I like the emojis.
Emojis, yeah, the emotes. But all right, man, this has been the Nerdcore live show, and as always, it's been a lot of fun with y'all. Thank you to everybody who donated: Nate Solodolo, Mr. Jozone, Luis, Michelle. It all will be donated tonight to Color of Change, and we'll be back next week. I think we might keep doing Color of Change, or we might change it to Black Lives Matter. But excuse me.
Don't die on us.
What's going on, Raul?
I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart because we raised a good amount of money to send out to Color Change. So
yay!
Thank you all for being the wonderful people that you guys are and always having our back. And as always, Bradley and everybody else in here, plug it up. Luis, where can they find you?
You can find me on Luigi on IG on Instagram, LuiGonig, and then you can also check out my website at luisgarciaproductions.com. Also, those $3, that's by far the best ones that I've spent because that last card, that was a real good one. But yeah,
not an invitation for you to hit up any of our DMs to further talk about these things. Unless you're trying to get it on,
Okay, you can find me at _ Yes, Brad, we know you are taken. Please don't DM him.
I'll block you faster than anything.
Yes.
I ain't trying to start that drama.
Yeah, no. He's a good man. He's a good husband.
Oh, he ain't.
my ring got stuck.
I'll slap you in the face roll and you'll like it.
Using his experience against him.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I add being yelled at as well?
Well, we knew that one.
You're a piece of shit.
I know people like that enjoy that.
Okay, so _ Michelle with 2 E's, Ochoa with 2 A's. If you don't know how to spell Ochoa, oh my goodness, look it up. You can find me on Twitter as Queen Weeb with 3 E's on both Queen and Weeb. Next.
Bradley.
Someone sent me a Twitter.
You can find me at randomgerm101 everywhere. And tailbrand.com.
Where the questions be tough, Alex. I like that tweet.
And as always, you can find me at the Nerd Channel on both Instagram and Twitter. And as always, I want to thank you all so much. We'll be back tomorrow live for patrons only as we kick off Christopher Nolan month with Memento. But in the meantime, we'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, Bradley Cooper. Set him out.
All right, Ro. Anybody knows as always. Thank you to Michelle and Luis being great co-hosts once again this week. We appreciate everyone who's stayed with us and listened for the past 3 days on this. We've had some great interactions, so thank you to all those in the Twitch chat. Andrew, Shane, Griffin, Eden956, Alex, we appreciate it. All those watching on YouTube, Tony, thank you. And
audio.
Audio anchor.fm/the nerdcourse. Yeah, you can find us in a lot of places. So anyway, I guess we'll see you next week. Young Yoda out.
Stay after the music.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.